Sorry, Dad. I'm looking out for a new legacy now. Mine.
It's enough to make a grown man cry.
Hey everyone, Thordan Smash here, and we are finally underway with our first content of Season 13, but we already have even more stuff to look forward to in regards to gameplay changes, progression, and upcoming legends that are being shown off. So we're going to go over all that. We're also going to give out 45 bucks. All you got to do is like, comment, subscribe. You guys know the drill, but now let's talk about it. Okay, we have a ton of things to go over, so let's start off with the thing that most people have been waiting for, and that is the level cap increase. And while we still haven't heard anything officially from Respawn, more information has been found in the files thanks to the great data miner, someone who leaks, who found new frames that indicate that we are getting level badges from level 500 to also 700. These are just Octane and Lifeline shown right here, but there are over 40 unique ones found within the game. Obviously, there are not 40 legends, so there will be different variations as you level them up. As you notice with the Octane one, it's got little syringes for him that show that you have leveled up the Octane character, and for Lifeline, it's got the little DOC drone, so it shows that they will be individualized. I also have some upcoming skins. These look to be for the Halloween event, which will be going live in Season 14 for Octane, and a recolor for Crypto as well. This will actually be launching in Season 14, and we already know the Battle Pass theme of that, which is going to be the Hunter Safari. We also have a Wraith Prime bundle from Kralrindo that will be coming out, which is called Fleur de Lethal. That will also come with a Royal Decree frame and a Hunter Devotion skin. And of course, on July 5th, we will be getting the Summer Showdown event, which will come with that Valk Streetwear skin, and Kral actually has a much higher quality image than we've seen before, and it actually has a light up animated mask and looks really cool. This will also come with that Octane streetwear skin, and there will be all the ALGS banners going on sale for this as well. Those have been found in the files for quite a while, but they have been updated, and this will be the same time that the LAN competition is going on in North Carolina. I also got a ton of messages yesterday asking me, hey, where's the One Piece Octane skin? All those anime thematic event skins I've gone over will be releasing on July 19th. Of course, we have confirmation now that Season 14 will have a brand new type of game mode, and it will actually most likely be a brand new type of playlist. And SWL also found gun game mode, which we saw an internal leak, is the game mode that takes place on Skulltown. It'll make you get a certain amount of kills with, say, the Spitfire, and then you will have to switch over to the Flatline and get a certain amount of kills. And there are actually two other games that are built into this playlist, as it is known as Free DM, which has been in the files for a while. And one of those is a large TDM mode, which is 6v6 on a map we have never seen before. This will most likely be a brand new playlist similar to the way that Arenas was introduced, and they will continually add new types of modes so that it never really gets stale, and we have another alternative to play for a fast-paced multiplayer game mode that isn't strictly Battle Royale, and that has more options than Arenas does. But we first saw something like this actually teased in the mobile version with TDM, and they actually just got a brand new type of gear in their game, and it is called a Frost Grenade. Now you might remember back in Season 9, Shrugtal actually dynamined a Cryo Grenade, and it was fully modeled. We didn't know anything about what it did. We just knew the name of it within the files, and the fact that the mobile TDM seems to be coming to the main game of Apex Legends with the free DM mode makes me think that mobile version is actually kind of testing things out, and we are getting them in the main game with the Cryo Grenade and the Frost Grenade. It would also make sense that mobile has a quicker time of putting these into the game, as they use the Unreal Engine instead of Apex, which runs on a very old Source engine. And one of the coolest things, in my opinion, that we finally got to look at with this patch update, the fact that multiple different data miners found select animations along with files for a legend called Catalyst that has the ability of resin throw with a placeholder animation. Now you might remember right when Season 13 launched, I actually made a video where I had an internal source that let me know that Season 14 was when we were going to be seeing Vantage as the next legend, and Vantage is still on track for Season 14, but I was also told in Season 15 that we would be getting Catalyst, and everything from the files is pointing that that is indeed the correct order of legends we're going to be going. Catalyst also had the most complete gameplay models done for her character using something called Ferrofluid, which is something that is actually found in the real world, and it allows her to create kinds of structures that you can build upon, almost like a Fortnite mechanic, but definitely tweaked to work in an FPS like Apex Legends. Overall, her kit looks very good. I did briefly talk about actually taking a season off of adding new legends. However, they did know that Season 17, they had Caliber listed, which was another legend that we saw in the leaks. And they also had a fairly done kit, so this does seem like what Respawn is going to be going with in terms of direction. Let me know down below, are you guys excited for the upcoming content that's planned for Apex Legends, and how are you enjoying the new collection event? And until next time, Legends, keep slaying in the Outlands, and I'll see you out there.